The English word fear has many synonyms, such as terror, horror, angst, anxiety, and many other synonyms. Naturally, no two synonyms are 100% identical, otherwise one word would have prevailed and the other would just completely disappear. Notice now that in English, not all of these can be used interchangeably. In other words, you can say his fear of getting fired motivated him to do a great job. But you wouldn't say his terror of getting fired motivated him to do a great job. This shows that there are slight or subtle differences between these words that can sometimes hinder using them interchangeably. So fear and terror refer to a similar concept, not the exact same one. In Arabic, however, these slight differences between synonyms serve a purpose, and most importantly, they are interchangeable because they refer to the exact same concept. And today we're going to talk about more secrets of the Arabic language, and this is secret number 3. Synonyms in Arabic, though not 100% identical in meaning, can be used interchangeably. Synonymy in Arabic provide different shades of the same concept, and therefore they can be used interchangeably. You can compare it to this shape, which casts different shades, but all of them are shades of the same object. So let's start by translating the word fear in the example we gave earlier. The most common translation of fear in Arabic is khawf, which is the fear that something might happen. Which in this case would be a good translation for this sentence. But there are more synonyms for the concept of fear in Arabic that can replace the word khawf while saying more, like using the word khashya. Khashya is a fear of not a thing, but the implications of a thing. For instance, the khashya of losing one's job means the fear of what implies by way of lack of income. So in our example here, we could use the word khashya instead of khawf, and it would mean that it is a fear of not having an income. And I can also translate fear to wajal. Wajal is a very deeply piercing fear that starts to take over all of your thoughts. And it would fit in our example, and it would provide the sentence with a different shade of meaning. It would then be when the fear of being fired is all you can think about. And there is also hadar. Hadar is another type of fear that involves expecting something bad or dangerous to happen, and you prepare yourself to dodge it. So in our example, it would mean the fear that makes you do things or play tricks in order to avoid getting fired. These are just 3 examples, and there are many more synonyms for the same concept of fear that can all fit in this sentence, and each one will give a different shade of meaning that can, as we've seen sometimes, be translated into full sentences using just one single word. Synonymy of nouns is even more incredible. If you've ever been interested in Arabic, you might have heard that there are about 300 names for the word lion and 64 names for camel. And I guess you would wonder, why on earth are there 300 names for just one thing? And just like synonymy of abstract concepts, each of the 64 names of camel in Arabic, for example, gives a different shade of meaning that is not the same as the other. So for camel, we have the word jamal, which is the general equivalent of camel in English. But we also have an-naqa, which is the female camel. We also have hafd, and this means the camel that can carry goods. And there is al-wajda, and that is the camel that can be mounted. There is also al-ash'al, and that is a white camel with a tail of a different color. And the list goes on to the minutest details about camels. So expressing yourself in Arabic is never a problem. In fact, we can argue that Arabic is the most accurate language there is to express yourself and to describe things. And depending on which word you use, you can draw attention to various aspects of the same thing. Isn't that incredible? In English, sarcasm is a literary device that is used to mock someone by stating something while you mean the opposite of what you mean, in order to irritate or insult someone. But is there a literary device where you say something while you mean the opposite just to make someone feel good or wish them good luck, for example? Well, this literary device does exist in Arabic exclusively, and it is secret number 4. Arabs use words that seem more positive than they actually are, just to make the other feel better or just for optimism in general. Take the word desert as an example. In the Arabian Peninsula, deserts can be very dangerous. But funnily enough, one of the names of desert in Arabic is mafaza, which literally translates to a place of winning. Arabs use this name hoping that you would survive and win going through a deadly desert. They also call a sick person or someone who has been bitten by a snake salim or bi'afiyah, which literally translates to a healthy person, exactly for the same reason. A blind man would get the name Abu Basir, which means the one who can see, hoping that one day he'll be able to see. One last example is that they also call a caravan of camels which travel through the desert for trading qafila, and that literally translates to the one that returns, just for the hopes that the caravan will get back safely after going for months and traveling through the desert. So which of these secrets is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you've learned something new today. If you did, please like and share the video for other people to learn from it. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Salam.